Like a toddler in a
Okay, so this should go live. This should say online in a second. There we go. Will you try typing in "Hello World" here or on
Yes.
yours? I don't care where. Somewhere. Make it happen, Captain.
Oh, what just happened? I just unmuted it,
She
I
opened
think.
all my porn folders.
Oh my god.
Awkward. Why
These
are
are
there
all
so big?
giraffes.
Hey, I'll thank you not to shame me. All giraffes.
These are all giraffes.
Why are there so many giraffes, Chris? I don't know.
Hello world.
Hello, world.
She didn't say it like.
No, because I have to change that setting. I can change
That's
it in a
okay.
second.
I'm gonna make lots of mic noise real quick. Sorry.
Do what you gotta do.
And beyond. Oh my god, wait, go back.
Yeah, there's another one.
Oh no.
Oh no, we feel so isolated. Maybe we need a bigger dumpster. There you go. Yay! Trash Panda love.
Yay for dumpster.
Oh, I love it.
We went from trash fire to dumpster fire.
Because we're awesome.
Yeah.
That's not how you spell everyone. That's how you spell Evie, bro.
Everyone.
Everyone. We are live.
We do live.
Okay,
Today.
now go back here. Oh, I need to change our settings real quick. Ba-ba-ba.
Our settings?
Yeah. Yeah, here. This is where. Okay. It looks like we're good. Test video.
You said we're good. You fucked up.
Hey, look, we'll just use the shitty camera.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Brain?
eh.
Brain? Maybe brain?
A brain?
Forgot to turn on the virtual cam.
Oops. Oh, install virtual cam. Oh no.
We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Everything's on fire, but it's fine. Start virtual cam. There we go. Now, we go back to Discord. And then we go, hello, Discord. And then Discord goes, shut up. And we go,
Discord has
okay.
never gone. Shut up. You first.
Oh, God dang it.
I'll do the typing.
Okay,
The
you do.
Discord typing.
Yeah, let them know we'll be
I
right back.
will let them know.
No pinky.
Wait, people are talking?
It's Faye.
Faye!
Hello.
You have a microphone now, Faye. People can actually hear you. Season 7's the best. I already love it.
We are back.
We're not back, actually. I have to close and reopen Discord, but you know, you lie to them. Lie away.
I told you my brain is like it's a toddler in a
doomed.
petting zoo. That's
My
what's
brain,
happening.
it's doomed.
It's a problem. It's a real problem.
Okay, how are you, Faye? We're chaos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like normal.
Chaos incarnate.
Yeah. Are we still live? Oh, can I turn on the virtual cam? Oh, come on, just work, please. Please just work, please. Please.
Do a thing.
Turn up.
Yeah. My hip hurts.
Me too, bro. Me too.
I've tripped over a dog yesterday, and we all know how that goes.
Ouch. Usually.
Yeah. Yes.
Usually it's an ouch.
It's like when you go to put your foot down and there's an animal under it, and then you have to like double step
Yeah, you're
like
like,
in
"Oh."
a video game.
You try and double
But
jump.
then there's nowhere to go.
Right.
And then you're like, put the foot somewhere. But then the hip has been like,
Yeah.
then I hurt myself getting out of bed.
How do we sound and look today, Faye? Is it like normal? Because this is a whole new setup. So we don't know. We don't know. Instead of like testing it like I should have, I was like, it'll be like a surprise for everybody.
No,
So have you ever just like forced a day? Didn't sleep, but now refusing to sleep until it's actually dark.
I love your voice, Faye.
Yes.
This is amazing. And yeah.
Yes. Very, very yes.
Yeah, there's been a lot of forcing days for a lot of people this week.
Uh-huh.
You had that.
Mm-hmm.
You forced days for 2 days.
I forced days just left and right.
Yeah. I
Bring
forced
the
days, but
sun.
it was like because of project. Like I haven't been eating or sleeping all
Mhm.
week because I've
Oh,
been
yeah.
like project oriented and like little details. You know, I'll be sitting there and I'll think, oh, I need to do this thing, and then I made a trailer, and then I remade the trailer, and then I almost remade the trailer right before I launched it again.
I like it though.
Yeah.
It makes me happy.
Yep. So we're in season 7,
Yay, season 7.
the season of FIFA. Faffy. It's Faffy.
We're gonna go play some football.
I don't want to play football.
I like it. It's beautiful. I might need to up my setting.
Fancy. Fancy dancy.
Shock on my
The tracker was amazing.
I appreciate that. Jen and I made that together.
He did very good, and she also did very good.
She did.
And
I
it's
sent it to
beautiful.
her, and she was like, oh. And then she ran down to the office and
so
was like, don't
beautiful.
look. And so I had to lay on the couch facing the couch for like an hour. And then I turn around and she's like, look at this. And then that whole ending bit was her.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. It was great. And our brother made walls for us.
Wall? He made wall.
He helped us make the studio, basically.
Yeah.
He put it together.
Very much.
And then Steph and Pedro helped us
Mhm.
set up.
Yeah.
They moved all the heavy lifting for me.
Because I didn't come on Sunday.
Yeah, I was sick and you were sick.
I
Ugh.
died instead.
Studying, but I was like, can't not do the thing. They were like, Chris, go to bed. I was like, how about no?
No.
How about
Well, and
I
I knew you
do
were
it
gonna
this way?
keep going, and I had to work past my guilt in letting you keep
Mm.
going, and also
There's
being like,
no-
okay, but I'm gonna die.
There was no
and,
like,
and he's okay. He has people.
there was like no upset. I wasn't
I
like,
know.
oh, she's not here. Okay, that's not true. I said it like once as a joke, but it was funny.
She did. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna send her pictures because she's not here. But it turned out well. We have,
And
you
guess
guys
what?
can't see it, but we have like a whole
Guess
thing.
what? There's no window.
Yeah, you guys want to
There's
see?
no-
You actually want to see
There's
what's back
no
here?
Window.
There's never been a window back here.
It was a lie the entire time.
Yeah, it was green screen.
I mean, we were telling you the truth. There's no window.
no window.
Trailer
No
Faye.
window.
You had muscles to reinforce the dopamine.
Yes, I did. Oh man. And I was manic, but
I
it was a
gonna
great
say,
manic
and the
high.
power of bipolar.
Dude, if
It's literally
had a
almost
moment-
coming out of my mouth.
I had a moment where I was sitting in the office, right?
Mhm.
And I'm on the floor and I'm exhausted, I'm sick, and I feel like crap. And I'm looking around, we're half done. They're like, we need to go home. And I'm like,
Tomfoolery.
how did I do this in
Tomfoolery.
one day before?
Yeah, I know.
Like I can do this by myself in a day.
Yeah.
And there's like, oh, I was manic.
The power of mania.
I was manic that day. That makes so much sense.
This was the power of mania and friendship.
What's it? I keep trying to look for a word to describe the trust,
Trust?
the feeling that letting people help me. What's the word I'm looking for? Because normally I wouldn't hand over the wheel.
Well, it's a type of vulnerability, right?
Right. So I was trying to figure out
but
like,
it's also like you're letting go of the fierce independence.
yeah,
Is really what it is. So you're
leaning on others.
leaning
like,
on others. Yeah.
But what is it? Like, I feel like there's a word that encapsulates that better.
That's because I'm like it's the opposite of, but I'm trying to think. I know what you're saying. 'cause
Yeah.
I feel that way when I like have to lean on another human being.
Yeah.
Or when I do.
I'm
have a
proud of
choice.
myself for like being able
Yeah.
to step back and let it happen
Yeah.
and manage it instead of have to force
I think
myself.
there's definitely an element of trust because you
Yeah.
have to trust that they're not gonna like mess things up and you don't have to.
Well,
babysit
and I
it, you
trust
don't
them
have
not to, like,
direct it.
I
And
feel
they're
like I
also
forced
not-
them.
Right. Well, and you also feel secure enough to not feel like
Yeah.
a boundary.
Right.
Not feel like a burden.
Burden.
There we
that
go.
was the one. That was a big one for me. I think that's where most of the controlling comes from is
Yeah.
that I don't want to be a burden.
Right.
But I let them.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I did it good.
You did
I
it.
did it good. I kind of killed
Very
it this
good.
week. I'm really proud of myself. I kind of want to show
Good
Faye
thing.
the whole studio real quick.
You
And
go for
only
it.
Faye. But
You
I
can-
can't. I'm stuck.
Oh.
You're the only person that can do it.
Oh.
She's going to get up and she's going to turn
Oh
the
my
camera
God.
and you're going to see the whole thing. Because we have a whole section for people to sit in and we have a section for interviewing and we have all sorts of fancy stuff. Turn it this way.
Go. It's a journey.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. There's our
A bleaching
AC.
kitchen in a manic high is great. So overzealous. You did well, Chris.
Yeah, it did.
It looked much bigger.
It is much bigger. We actually have room back here now. And there's our seating for our interviews. And of course we have the whole gang. Except for Dooney, he's over here, but and then there's still some building supplies.
Show us the mochi squish.
There he is. Mochi. Yeah. Yeah. And then you can come back because there's a chair and then there's a giant opening that we've covered. But we actually have a giant studio, not a tiny room. You're doing really good, actually. A little bit more. Nailed it.
Sweet.
You are a superstar. In a big, big something in a big, big car. You are house in a big, big car. Yeah. There it is. And I know who you are. And I don't know who you are.
I don't know where you are.
Who are you?
Ah,
No, I know who
Couldn't
everyone
I
is.
technically enter where you're recording?
to what?
Yes?
Could what?
No.
What?
Yes. Let me think that through.
Oh, yes.
Couldn't I?
Right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's Roy.
I could.
Yeah.
You could,
You could.
but you're not supposed to. We went over the rules this morning. Well, this afternoon. You know better.
Is smart.
You're smart boy. Smart, clever boy.
Yes.
Know better. Be better. Be better than your dad.
Do better
But
than those
dad
that
goes
came
in there all the
before you.
time. Don't be your dad. But you are my dad.
I'm confused. I'm my own dad
Yes.
now? Oh
You've
my
always
God.
been your own dad. I didn't want to let you know this way though. That was on Jen. But yeah. And it's exciting. We're starting a whole new season.
Mhm.
And it's what's our acronym? FAFI.
Mhm.
It stands for something, but we can't say it on
FAFO.
YouTube.
FAFO.
FAFO? Yeah, FAFO. FAFO. FAFO.
FAFO.
Good old FAFO.
FAFO.
Maybe you can figure it out. FAAFO. And you say it to people when they are testing you. To put it lightly.
That's the season.
It's a good season.
Mhm.
I like it.
I feel better.
I
I ate a food.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
It's kind of a big surprise. Not a huge
What is-
surprise.
what
This is a little surprise. I'm not 1,000% on this. But I signed us up for the Amazon affiliate program,
Oh.
and I'm pretty sure it's active and working. And we can now promote Amazon sales and get
That's really
commissions on things
cool.
like KT tape,
Show us your mochi
Oh, I love
squish.
that.
like all sorts of
Gotta
stuff.
go get the mochi.
Yeah, bring Mochi over. I'll squish him. But yeah, we can find stuff that people can like buy off Amazon natively and set up a link that they can use to help support the podcast. But I didn't want to tell you that until I was for sure. But that's what I've been working on in the background. There's Mochi.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like I said, I've been killing it this week.
Yeah. You had a big project, and it went very, very well.
It did. It went really well. It's like I was
Amazing.
telling Jen, like even look at this. Look at the size of the opening.
I know.
I made it so that it was touching the bottom of the other ceiling, right? It's matching the
Yeah.
other ceiling.
Yeah.
But look at the blankets. They're exactly that size, even with the step. It's one of those things. It's like the podcast just
It just does. It like carves its own path, and we just walk down it.
Yeah,
It's a very strange feeling.
it really is. It's a good feeling though.
Yeah.
There's like a
It's
sense
like
of
we're behest to the
right.
podcast.
It's like trust. Like it's like we can be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, we know we're doing the right thing. It's
Right.
moving forward.
Yeah. Well, and trusting that like we don't have to have all the answers all the time.
Fact, because I rarely do.
Mm-hmm. But being okay with that.
Yeah.
Because that's how I live life. Is like, what about all these what ifs? And I'm like, I don't know. But am I gonna freak out? No. Because that would take a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's
And
going to be
also
in
there
the
will be a
development of growth.
tomorrow.
The development of growth,
Mhm.
which it is. That was kind of
Yeah.
my thought, but I liked our because it's
Has it
not
happened a
other
few
people for
times?
us. It's like even well, think about it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing, right? As far as what expansion means for us,
Right.
but I'm going to and
Exactly.
gonna-
Exactly.
FAFO,
Exactly.
and that's how we'll go forward.
Yeah.
FAFO,
Baffo.
FAFO.
Just want to say that to people when they're eating on or just turn around and be like,
Like with what everyone else
Baffo.
uses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It feels good to be in here.
It does. It's
I've
like
been-
spacious.
I've been avoiding the
and
chairs
it's
this
not
whole time
hot.
because I was like, I can't sit there yet. It's not time.
It's
not
not
time.
time. The time is not now.
So I was sitting here the whole time,
amazing.
which is cool. I can have a co-pilot. Like if Kaylee
Yeah.
wants to come on and just sit next to me and chill,
Yeah,
and then we can pull that one up and they can chill here, or they can
that's
sit back
very
there.
true.
So much room for activities.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I'm just in it. It's great.
I'm glad. I'm glad that you're excited
Yeah.
because we worked hard, and
It's amazing.
it's a thing.
It it just became what it was supposed to be.
And have a studio or my
And you
office
have
back.
your spice.
So now Randy and I can edit together.
Yeah.
And it'll be less awkward.
Good.
It won't be like, hey, were those clips?
He went on a smoke break like 4 minutes ago, bro.
Oh, god damn
I
it.
didn't even see him
Every
leave.
time. Well, it's comfy in there. I've been sleeping on the couch
Oh my
again.
god, I love the couch.
The only sleep I've been getting has been on the couch.
Bro, I'm not sleeping because every time I fall asleep, my shoulders are dislocating.
Yeah, that checks out. Are you sleeping on your back? Or are you doing the scrunch?
All of the above.
Okay. What's
But if I
dislocating
sleep
them,
on
do you
my
think?
back, I wake up in the middle of the night really, really stiff.
Yeah, okay. So it's like sleeping on your side that causes
Sleeping on my side is dislocating them.
I
But
am
then I had
thankful for
a.
you guys, lol.
I love you so much.
We do. I love you
Just
more.
So
I just don't say it because I
shut
don't want
up.
her to feel bad, you know? She won't have what we have.
He loves you quietly in his quiet sort of way.
In my misunderstood quiet sort. I'm just quirky. Sophie and I we watched Twilight and we've been doing the
Oh no.
thing
The
together.
Bella.
Yeah. We've been doing that like nonstop. We'll just stop and look at each other and be like,
One of my favorite things on TikTok ever, my favorite thing is the girl who does the Jasper impression.
yes.
Every
Yes.
time the crazy bug eyes. Love it. Love it.
Mhm.
Makes me so happy. But yeah.
I'm glad people are able to join us. Like it's not too late.
Yeah.
We had a late start because she was having chaos day. I
Mhm.
was having a chaos day. Like I was still setting up at like
Yeah.
5:30, like
Yeah.
moving things around.
Well, and I was like, I got through the day okay,
Yeah.
but then the drive home was just so miserable. I was in the car for like 35 minutes.
Did you leave like late
No, I left on
at the
time.
normal time?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I got home at like 4:35 and then had things that I had to do
Yeah.
that I was like but I was also I've been living the POTS life.
Yep.
And I
Heard-
hate it so hard.
Our little brother was like, "Hey, you want to come do some stuff with me?" And I'm like, "Sure, this will be great. We get to spend some brother time together." And he's like, "Cool, we're gonna go to storage unit." And so I was like, "Cool." We go to the storage unit. Can't find what we're looking for in the storage unit. And he's
God.
like, "You're going to Lowe's," and I was like, "That's fine. I can do Lowe's. Lowe's isn't much." And I get out of the car and I almost black out. But
Oh
but-
no.
he's already 6 steps ahead of me, and he has longer legs, and he's like going because he's used to walking with dad, right? And I'm like, okay, let's go. And I'm powering through. I didn't want him to see it, so I was like, just power through, which made me more lightheaded because I was walking really fast all of a sudden. And I said gibberish.
just
I have
raised
no idea
voice.
what I said.
Almost
I
not
came
best
to and I
plan.
was like, what are we talking about? And he's just,
He's like, did you have a stroke?
yeah, it was bad.
Oh, you went to the springs?
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Was it a good trip? Like, that can be bad and good.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, but yeah, God, he dragged me all over Lowe's for a bit.
He just runs. I'm like,
does.
you young thing. You tiny little.
Ah, it
Little
was so
brother.
cool to watch though. I was like beaming. I was trying
'Cause
not
you're
to
so
let him see
proud of
me.
him,
Yeah, I was like, look at him go. He's doing it right. And he's like, it's just, I never got to work with him like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was like the last
Trace
person
it
I
is
got to work with
terrible.
was you. Like,
Yeah.
Dad and me and you would work on a project.
Yep.
But Bug was too little.
Mhm.
I never got to like do the stuff with him.
Right.
And he does it so well.
Yeah,
I
he
was
does.
blown away.
Well, that's the thing. Like, poor kid has no confidence in his abilities, but geez, Louise.
Yeah.
Like, he's very much us and
Mhm.
very much ADHD, where he can pick up anything
Yeah.
and do it really, really well.
Except shooting. Apparently he sucks at shooting and everyone else is really good.
Well, that's because he has no body. to hold anything against.
Star is a better at shooting than he is.
Star has like some fat on her bones and some like muscle.
She's stronger
And
than Bug.
I
Like
think it's stronger, but
proportionally,
like,
maybe.
but
No, it's
like,
just
the
funny because
moving forces.
he was complaining to me today. He's like, I
It's
took
funny.
out Star, I took out our friends, and I took Dad out, and I suck. Like, I was like,
It's
no, I know
really
how that
funny.
is because I have a Mosin Nagant in
Yeah.
Deming, and I used to shoot it all the time, and I was really good with it.
Yeah,
I took Jen out once, and we were fixing the scope, and I finally fixed it,
yeah,
and I did my spray, and it was good. It was all on target.
yeah.
Not like bullseye for every shot, but we're like at 100 yards or whatever.
Right.
Does the same thing. It's all like tight group, and I was like, go fuck yourself. Which is funny because it was so it kicks so hard it literally pushes you back.
Yeah.
She had to go prone for this.
Yeah.
She still outshot me. Stupid Jen with her stupid abilities.
I'm accidentally good
That's
at
a good
shooting.
skill to have.
I don't understand the mechanics, but my brain will it's that same thing. It's that same stupid thing. And I hate it. And I wonder if there's a name for it. Because it's literally
Season 2 guest stars. I
Yeah.
remember
yes.
that.
It my brain doesn't go, oh, here's where to find that, and like
Yeah.
my brain just
Just
goes
presents it to you.
ta-da, and I
Yeah.
go cool.
I do that all the time, and I'm
And I
always
don't know why I'm right.
I spend my time tracing it back most
Yeah.
of the time.
Yeah, I do the same thing where I'm like, why did I know that?
Yeah, like where did I pick that up?
Right.
I've been doing that my whole life, and I've gotten so good at that I can tell you conversations I've had to like years. I can almost
Yeah.
tell you what month it is. I can tell you what season. But like when Vizzy told me their birthday,
Yeah.
and then I remembered it 6 years later, and I was like, "Oh, it was your birthday like last month, right?" And they were like, "How did you know that?" It's like, "Oh, you told me at Achilles' party
Uh-huh.
in like 2014." Like,
Jesus.
what's the thing?
No, my brain is just like, here. And I'm like, it's like if someone asked you to prove your work or like show your work,
Exactly.
I would have no
Idea.
idea how to be like, here's how I got to that conclusion. No, my brain's just like, I found this
Mm-hmm.
here. And you're like, where did you get that?
Your
And
brain
you're
is
like,
a teenager.
yeah,
It's a surly
just like,
teenager.
you go.
Here you go.
You're like, where did you get that? And they're like,
Yeah.
You're like, what do you mean you don't know?
Is it right?
What?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's right.
It's correct.
But how is it correct?
And where did you find it?
Well, it's like what last night I was like, guess how much the thing cost, and you were like, exactly this amount, and she was right.
My
I
memory
knew it
level
was
have always
between
been
40 and 60.
Look
but
at
it
look at this dude. Look at this dude. This dude right here. Look at this dude. This guy. This guy in the Discord.
It is.
This dude.
It is the maker himself.
He is pretty freaking awesome. Everybody say hi, Bug.
And also say thank you, Bug, for
Yeah.
our wonderful studio.
Thank you, Bug,
Thank you, Bug.
and helping me and fixing the lights and basically being all around awesome all the time.
Forever.
Mm-hmm.
We were just singing your praises. You weren't here to hear it. though.
Yeah. I was
So,
nice to you, and you missed
I don't know.
it. Too bad there's a DVR function. Don't go back.
Oh
Don't
no,
go back.
go.
Stop.
Hey, you can't rewind.
Be kind.
Right now. Like,
Wait.
stay. Your therapist told you to try to be in the present.
Yeah, stop it.
Okay.
Hi, Bug. Thank you, Bug.
Thank you, Faye.
But in all seriousness, we love you.
We do.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
And you should come over here.
We're marvel. I'm just like blown away. at your
Yeah,
work
she walked
because
in
it's
and was
amazing.
immediately attacked by kids who were like, "Do you love it? What do you love about it? What's your
And
favorite
I was
thing?"
like, oh my god, I've seen nothing. I have sunglasses on and the lights are bright. Give
And
me a
your
moment.
brain was in a different spot. Your brain
Yeah.
was processing the angry Trippier.
Yes.
So when you came in, you were like, "Here's all the stuff," and then you started to tell me about it, and then kids were like, "Hey."
I was just like, I'm so overwhelmed by everything.
Yeah, it was great.
Forever. Constantly. But yes, you should come over, Bug.
I mean, if you can.
Just saying.
Like I said, open invite to you and Star.
I wish this was like less
Messy?
irritating to eat. Yeah.
Yeah. I get you.
Uh-huh.
Well, my phone keeps going idle. Stop it. Well, I need to be able to hear what they're saying. Yeah.
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 I ate a food. It counts.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I ate for the first food in like like days. My bug bombing lunch. Like I would eat little things, but not like a lot of
Yeah.
anything because I was
It's like
focused.
when I live off of Cheez-Its and Mike and Ike's
Yeah.
for like 3 days in a row.
Well, that's why I had you get me 3 sandwiches. I was like, I bet now that I have like that completion, I can move forward again.
Yeah.
That
I
was
might
mostly
eat
right.
this cheese stick though.
Do it. Do it.
Eating Snicker for dinner so sweets.
Ooh.
Yep. Ow!
Evan, you son of a.
Why do I move the mic away like it's fault?
Maybe it's electromagnetic. You don't know.
No. Ow.
He's a bad snake.
Stabby, stabby face pain. Gotta really love it.
Is it connected to the tooth at all? Like the
No.
surgery site? It's all
down
back
through
there.
here, and it's in here, and it goes to here, and it feels like it's locking up through my cheek.
Mm. I have had that locking and the pain.
Ugh.
It's only when I see you in it that I remember it, though.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, I can
You're
relate.
like, oh, that feels that way. I know how
Yeah.
that feels. Yeah.
Mm.
Ow. I yelled at my coworker yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we've just been like shooting the shit all day. And then we were walking around and my guts were hurting. And so I'm like feeling my belly, and she's very pregnant. And I just
I
look
ran
over at her.
batteries on watches and electronics.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why do we ruin electronics? Because the electrical in our body is not right.
It's yeah.
Somebody ran the electrical stupid. It was like a DIY. And I'm like,
There's
DIY.
like no insulation.
Yeah.
You just wanted to get to DIY.
Wednesday, I curled up on the floor.
Oh.
Thursday,
feel that.
Friday, then I cried. I can't
Good song,
stop.
good song.
I'm sorry.
She's on one.
It's in me. What was I saying?
You were talking about.
Oh, yeah. So I'm like pushing on my guts.
Yeah.
And I look over at her and I was like, hey, your pregnancy is hurting me. Knock it off. And she looks down and she goes, stop it. And she goes, oh my God, she kicked. And I was like, see, this is your fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, can I use my psychic abilities on other people? Yes, I can.
Of course you can.
Not quite as accurately as when I use them with you, though. That's just automatic
Yeah, it's built in.
and frightening for others.
They're terrified. Why are they the same person?
Exactly.
Oh, you don't have to leave, Bug.
Oh, he was like, it's too nice.
He probably couldn't get his mic working, or he
Oh.
had something to do. He has
Or
ADHD.
he's on his way over here. I don't know. I'm
He
gonna
burst
hope.
hope beyond hope.
Yeah. Hope beyond help. Help.
I'm sad Randy isn't here. I really wanted to show him the thing.
He might come later. I don't know.
Yeah,
He was like, I'll text you. And I was like, okay.
we'll
Do
see.
you, boo boo.
Because he has a whole spot now. He can interact so much easier.
Yeah.
And tune out easier. We've given him
Exactly.
options both ways.
It's so funny when
You're
he
further
comes.
away, so you can do whatever you want, and you can listen to us if you want.
Mhm. Sometimes I'm like, why are you even here? You must hate this. It must be the most irritating thing for you.
Yeah, I don't. But then again, like people watch the channel and
Yeah.
they're not irritated by it. But it's not really geared towards him, so it's like he's not our demographic.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm also like the most insane. When
We both are. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like
this is where all the crazy comes out, and other people are like, Jesus Christ,
you guys are like
they're
that.
the same person, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
They are one, but they are both insane.
Yeah.
Together as one.
Sits on phone just listening.
Yeah.
Pretty much. But he gets whatever out of it.
I'm glad he comes.
Yeah, me too.
My hip hurts.
Mine too. My hip's been
Like
killing me
it
all
wants
week.
to pop so bad, and I can't figure out how to make it
I
pop.
think I destroyed my labrum finally.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. It's
I'm
gone.
like,
no more
oh,
labrum
no.
for you, loser.
Let it be done.
Yeah, no, I think it's toast
Mm,
because it's been since the last week
yeah.
when it was bothering me. It's just kind of gotten worse. And there were days that I rested it. You know what I mean?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Flesh feel that? That was my toe.
That was a toe?
Big toe.
Whoa.
Finally relocating.
Oh, was
It was
it the
like,
same foot or different foot? And Jen
Uh,
fixed.
different foot. They're both terrible currently.
You're
I-
terrible.
Terrible, terrible, terrible.
You're just terrible.
Jesus. So that means it's time for you to get it looked at again.
Yeah, it's time.
Tis the time. Hello, Ruth. How?
Like watching a movie and your
We
ear
are
gets
alright.
curious. Plus, he getting first class memes.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah.
We both had long weeks.
Yes.
I'd say mine was easier
Mm.
because it was productive and
That's true.
like I
There
didn't
was like a product at the end.
right. There wasn't like a bunch of negative.
Like my week was just confusing and
Yeah.
it was just
I had like physical
a
week.
mess.
You had emotional week
Mhm.
and physical, but like because you're melting. Do you remember how you were
I'm
melting?
dying.
God.
Like I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. Okay, Ruth, maybe you have experienced this enough to know what helps. Um, I have hit a point with pots where I literally am overheating just doing anything. If I do anything, I overheat. Oh,
Yeah.
it's making me so mad because I hate being hot. I hate it. And then I'm overheated and I want to pass out and I'm sweaty all day long and I hate that.
I had to see Dad the day I
Oh.
was going through that, and I could tell he was thinking about it. Like, look at him on drugs. He's sweating. Like, excuse
Joke's on
you.
you. We don't have any drugs.
Yeah, like what drugs am I on?
There are no drugs here. We took them all.
Now I
We
can't hear the
know.
Discord.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh.
I can fix that. I can fix Discord. That's an easy fix,
Mm.
he said
Yeah, I
confidently.
don't get it. I don't know what the problem is. But I literally like what are we supposed to do about this? Is there anything to be done about this? Because neurology doesn't want anything to do with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because it's your nervous system. It's not the heart. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Right. I keep an ice pack at work
Yeah.
in my mini fridge freezer so that when I'm absolutely dying, I can pull it out. But it doesn't even like it doesn't matter because as soon as I stop using it, we're back to the same thing, which is just so frustrating. Yeah. God. I'm like, how am I supposed to function like this?
Mhm. Here we go.
Like, I'll walk
Evolution.
into the
Here we
building and be like, oh my God, it's so hot in here. And everyone else is like, I'm freezing. It's so cold. What are you talking about? And I'm like, haha, never mind. It's me. It's hot here inside of my body.
Well, I mean, it's gotten to where when I think it's hot, I
You have to check with
check
someone.
the check the temperature if I can,
Uh-huh.
and then like if I'm in the car because we just did this road trip, and then I check my pulse rate,
Mhm.
and then I decide whether or not anything is going to leave my mouth.
Yeah.
You know,
I just run around all day going, I'm so hot. Like to the point of almost being in tears sometimes because I'm so hot.
Well, here, picture this. It's midday. Sun's up. I'm
Pots
standing
is sudden lately.
in
All hot.
in Dad's
Yeah.
Here now,
garage
thank you.
where there's no AC or anything. So I'm standing
Oh
in the
God,
garage
no.
and I'm sweating, and they're like, "Look around, take a look." And I'm like standing and sweating, and
You're
I'm
like,
like,
I don't
"I don't
care.
wanna. It hurts. I don't want to do this anymore." Yeah,
Mhm.
I get that.
Yeah.
I fixed it, by the way.
And no one understands because they're like, it's cold in here. And you're like, shut up. You don't know.
Well, exactly. Like, it's freezing in here. I'm still gonna melt.
Is it freezing in here? Because I'm
For
like
Jen, for the
just
normals.
barely comfortable.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell.
Just pretend you're in a parallel dimension.
Where everything is hot and no one cares.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is everyone hot? Or everything?
No, everything.
Oh, they're ugly.
It's not like a Danny sex bang
Oh,
like
okay.
thing.
I just needed clarification.
it's different.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a little disappointed.
I
but
know.
It's fine.
I'm disappointed just constantly. And I also disappoint just constantly.
You don't disappoint. You're good to go.
I'm so hot all the time and I hate it.
Can I
And I
say
can
something in
feel
chat
it.
for a sec? See, it does have to be open. Stupid phone, stop
No,
going
it
away.
hasn't. Oh, my back
It
was
won't
drenched.
read it.
Oh, weird.
When it's idling.
That's annoying.
I'll
Can you fix the
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just fix the time.
You
I'll
working?
stop touching this thing.
Yeah. I'm live.
I'm alive, Mom.
Can't say that to my mom. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah,
Fixing the
fixing the
Oh,
time.
yeah, that's the other thing where like, you know, we were talking earlier about how the brain just hands you things and you
Mhm.
have no idea how you came to that conclusion, but it's correct.
Oh, yes.
Um my ADHD does it too, where it's like I'll walk into a room, be like, I don't know why I'm in here, and instead of leaving the room, I have to wait while everything buffers
Right.
before it's like, oh yes, you need to do the thing, or like, oh, you need the thing before the other thing, because you're like, okay, I'm in here, I could do other things, but my brain is like, nope, we know there's a purpose, and we're gonna wait until we just randomly hand it to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Or
in-
it's doing
in-
like
in
a,
the-
I turn to the side and I don't know why I've turned to the side, but then it buffers and is like, you're gonna do a thing. So my body acts before my brain catches up.
In the before times, before Bill Cosby got canceled,
Mm.
he had a comedy routine about aging,
Uh-huh.
and it included going into a room and not knowing why you were there.
Uh-huh.
And he had this whole theory that you thought of it while you were sitting down. Therefore,
Oh, you
the
have to go
key
sit down.
to no, the key is pressure on your butt. And so when you go to the room and you can't remember why you're there, you just need to take your hands and put pressure on your butt, and then you'll remember it. Because if you went back in the other room and sat down, you would remember immediately. Therefore,
Hi, Eddie. Welcome to the chat.
Ah. Hi, Yeti. That's fantastic. See, but I think about it like, you know how I don't know why this is, but I feel like most women have experienced this where you've lost something or you're concerned. There's two modes.
Mhm.
And immediately you're like, let me just cradle
Hey.
my boobs.
Chris and not Chris.
Hello. Where you hold them while you're looking for
Mhm.
whatever is lost, or you hold them while you're in concern for something. I don't know why. Why do we do that? It's just like this is a self-soothe, and we're just gonna this is where we're at.
Well, guys will do that, but they do it with their butts. Think about it. Where's my stuff?
uh,
See? It's butts. Dudes are
we're
butts.
just like, here we
I
go.
do that all the time.
Yeah, you just cradle the girls while you're
So I had this talk with my friend. I told her my brain is getting older. Check everything, hold this.
You can hear it now, Ruth. We figured it out
Whoop, whoop.
with the power of lame science.
Lame
hey,
science.
whatever works.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. It's always nice to be in the loop for all the conversation.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
joke.
Not that my brain is like this, but I just got out a new bottle of pills because I'm counting out pills, and I have a note that I wrote to myself on. It
Uh-huh.
says,
OHHHHH,
different
Ruth.
pills,
We love
be
Ruth.
careful.
Says what?
Hi, Ruth.
You're getting love in the chat, by the way.
Oh, okay.
At the same time,
Thank
everyone's like, "We
you.
love you, Ruth."
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm not sure who everyone is.
So Tristan and Faye are in the chat right
Yeah,
now.
Yeti.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Tristan, Faye, and Yeti.
No,
Hello.
my face hurts.
Who?
Make her stop. I'm sorry. I apologize,
Tis.
Yeti.
Tristan.
I don't know.
Nobody.
I don't.
Never met him.
Who
Nope, don't know her.
made it up? Now you're getting in trouble.
Yeti.
Me, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Still do that
You're
with the
welcome.
voice. Everybody still does that.
Ugh,
It's a thing and forever will be a thing. Yeah.
it's like a brain freeze, but
Hi, Eddie.
yes. It's like a brain freeze, but like in my eye socket and off to the side.
Right.
It hurts. I don't like it. I would like for it to stop,
I'm sorry.
please.
I agree.
100%. How are you doing?
Terrible.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
well, everybody
to the
gets one
chat.
free assassination, so just let me know who I need to hit. I'll take care of
But
it.
only if his name is Chris.
It's only on Tuesdays,
I'm
you
sorry.
fool.
No, it's twice on Tuesdays.
No,
No,
it's
I'm
twice
kidding.
on
I'm
Monday.
doing good.
Good. Unless you're just saying
you?
that to cover up the fact that you're doing bad and you just don't want me to feel bad.
But now we do because we're already assuming that you.
No. Genuinely feel good. Had
Okay,
a,
good.
Good.
Caramel crumble milkshake from Chick-fil-A.
Ooh,
Nice.
Mm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Bussin'.
Bussin'?
Bussin'.
Oh, shit. I had the same conversation with Bug earlier. Literally word for word.
My God, no.
It's repeat day.
It's just meme at each other day.
Yeah.
That's just what siblings do. That's how we communicate. We just communicate through memery
Yeah.
and nonsense. Ow, Evan. Oh,
that?
vicious.
It's the name of her trigeminal neuralgia, which is a face pain. Like a nerve pain specifically. That shoots across her face.
Oh.
Yeah. Evan sucks.
Oh.
We hate
I
Evan.
do
Have you
that.
ever
I do that sometimes too. Like sometimes, like the other day, I sat on my balls, right? And I was like, "Damn it, Michael!"
have you ever wanted to draw where Evan is? Like
Ugh.
where Evan's shooting around?
I would, but he's a snake because he moves.
Right.
So I would have
Oh,
to
okay.
like that's why he's a snake. Because he
He's a face snake.
unfurls and he kind of because sometimes it's really kind of just like a brush of and I feel it but it's not super horrible.
Yeah.
And then other times it's like my bones are melting inside of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if a brain freeze actually like took over your entire side of your face.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you've never completed the sneeze and the itch just got worse and worse and worse to the point where it was pain. Sorry, I have a lot
Great
of these.
descriptors, yeah.
There's a ton. It's great.
So you guys got new shelves.
Yeah,
We have a whole new set, sir.
we do.
We have a studio.
It's
a
beautiful and
studio.
spacious.
We have a studio with a
Sorry,
whole
I'm outside
like
right now.
interview area and a sit over there and shut up area.
A timeout area?
Yeah, like okay, Chris, go to your chair. Okay, I'll go to my chair now.
Place.
I'm gonna get those dog buttons. Bitch.
Sad.
Bitch. Sad.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty, bro.
It is
Thank you.
pretty. Thank you, Faye. We love it.
Yeah. Lots of hard
Brother
work.
did a very good job.
Brothers.
Brothers,
It was
yes.
the work of both of us.
Fact.
Well, two of us. I wanted to get Alex involved somehow, but I couldn't think of a way.
Be like, come over here and sit down
Or he could make food.
too.
Damn it, I should have done that.
Ask him if the burgers are tainted.
Okay. Well, let me text him real quick. Karina wants to know. Just throw you under the bus completely.
Why are they so cheap, bro?
Bros Day.
Yes.
It was Bros Week. I got to see him all week. It was great. And we had fun.
Because why would you not?
Yeah, well,
How would you not?
well. That.
Ow. It wasn't done.
It's brutal.
So
Ow.
the doctor gave me a different strength pill, so now instead of cutting it in
Get
half,
together and
I
build.
get to cut it in quarters
Oh, great.
Oh, wow.
because I clearly have nothing better to do with my time.
They don't cut it
God
for you.
forbid they'd give you the right. No, the number of pills that I have to cut in half or quarters is insane.
The quarters are insane to me
That's ridiculous.
because I end up
Yes.
dusting them.
Well, and that's the thing. You're
Yes.
going to crush it before you actually split it.
Yep.
Stupid. Unless
You
it's
just snort it at
specifically
that point,
indebted.
honestly.
Yeah.
I have licked a lot of pills.
I gotta take my meds. Hold on.
I just smashed it. Here's my 25 milligrams.
You gotta put it
Oh,
in
I
some
didn't-
water and inject
Well,
it down your
that's
throat.
That's when I
Uh-oh.
want to put the powder in a capsule so I can take it.
Yeah.
You just dissolve it.
I did
in
have a
little
doctor
glass.
once ask me if all I did was lick a pill every day because he thought
What?
the dose I was on was he thought the dose I was on was so small.
Oh, that's
He
funny.
was like, "What do? Take out the pill and lick it."
It's like a jawbreaker. Well, I'm good for the day.
Sir, I have to. That's my same pill.
Have
that
you
I've
gotten to
had
the red layer?
this whole time.
You stop at the red layer. That's when you get a new one.
A new layer.
Yeah. Layer.
Scary layer.
Mhm. Quite.
Yeah. I was laughing
Dare you?
and in pain.
We don't
I
have
feel
fun
like I
here.
just showed up back from when it started. Ooh. My brain emerged from the pain
There we go.
and then was like, oh, wait, we're here.
It just looks so condescending to me for some reason.
The microphone?
Yeah, like pointing it down, like, what do you.
Speak into the microphone.
But it works. We get to
It
chat that way.
does. It's kind of.
Oh, no, I know how to do it now. Oh,
No, this
no.
is great. I like the solution.
This is better.
This is it. This is
Okay.
it. This is where
'Cause
we
I know how
stop.
to fix it.
Space slowly looking for a snack.
Oh, yes. No, you find snack.
Yeah, snacks are good.
Snack is good.
That's some ghetto rigging right there.
Hey. Yeti.
I didn't say it wasn't valid. I was just saying.
No,
some
it's-
ghetto
It's
rigging.
beautiful.
very-
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine
Oh.
having ADHD. It couldn't be me. Where are my keys at?
What's up? What's going on?
Stop smiling and laughing and
Oh, my bad.
breathing and
Is this a
Why?
solemn stream?
what'd you say?
Is this
Oh,
the solemn stream?
yes, we're gonna hold a sign and cry for 45
like
minutes.
like on TikTok?
Yeah.
I'm not going
Where
to
they're
talk
like,
until
"We're
my
holding
type jumps in the
space."
chat. Yeti's already there. What am I saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I just posted an off topic about what I did on my vacation.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Hey.
yeah. I was reading that earlier.
I could use a vacation.
I'm gonna die. My left shoulder has been out repeatedly.
Yeah. Bug.
Well, that's a
Aw,
wrap,
love
everybody.
y'all.
See you
Yeah, we're just going to get on our phones now. Bye.
This is the opposite of the song chat. We are not holding space for anything. Go away.
Yeah.
Don't go away. We love you.
Please stay. We're very lonely.
Speak for yourself. I have Dooney.
Sorry, I'm looking at Ruth's pictures.
He's like,
was
you
just-
don't get to
that
see
was-
anything.
That's
Nice.
the part that people can understand.
Hey,
Yeah,
I got to watch combining
That's a-
soybean.
big thing.
that's cool.
It's enormous. It is
Yeah.
their
Oh,
largest. It's brand new, and it's
Sorry.
the largest one they have.
Yeti.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god, it's so red.
I'm trying to not laugh out loud, okay? It's the only way. I have to divert it to the blush.
Not the
Divert.
lols. Oh my god.
God, Yeti.
Uh,
It's like we have a better
Yo.
lighting setup too, so you really see it. This is great. I'm glad I put all this effort into this new studio with better lighting and a better set. Wow, this is stupid. I hate this. I'm going to my office. Forget you guys.
Weatherman management could be a topic. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't see it though.
What?
I was trying to get our barometer and temperature gauge on
Oh,
in
yeah.
the shot. I'm gonna
Oh,
move.
that'd be fun.
Today.
Yeah, I want to leave them. I think I'll put them over here, so I can put the. You'll see at least the barometer that way, because that would be cool.
Well, in case you guys are curious, in Florida, it's heat with a chance of heat.
Have
Yeah.
you tried heat? This is what I told Karina earlier. If you're that hot, have you tried bursting into flames to cool down? Maybe try it.
That's how I feel all the time. I'm like, I
It
would like to
helps.
go
It really does
into a
help.
sauna so that I can cool off
Yeah.
real quick. But it's me. It's me on the inside. I'm the problem.
Have you ever tried taking your surface temperature to see if it's demonstrably different than anybody else's?
Only when
I'm
I'm
just
flushing.
curious.
Yeah.
When I flush, the flushed skin can be up to like, I think it was like 100.3 or something the one time I did it.
Mhm.
But when I'm like overheating, usually the skin is cooler because it's like I get clammy unless I'm flushed.
So what I'm getting at,
But then I'm also sweating and
what we need is a
dying.
FLIR camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Just
that would
see.
be very cool.
Time to get a FLIR, because that would be.
We
I
should
mean,
have
I was.
Yes.
I'm game.
Discord talent
Because I
show.
keep
But I would
keep
black out if
flushing.
I get too hot.
Exactly. That's my problem. I get too hot and then I want to throw up or pass out.
Or punch me.
And I can't do anything because I'm at work.
Yeah, you can't punch me at work.
No, I
I
can't.
do all the above.
You need to come with me to. I can punch in at work, but I can't like punch you from
I mean, you can if you wanted.
face.
It's really acting up
How?
today
Like really bad. This is one of the worst ones I've had
in a while.
in a while. Wow. I don't like it.
You know, like
No like it. I don't
and she had
want.
oral surgery this week.
Yeah, I did. They had to open up my whole site because it was so I had a hole in my mouth. Shut up. You shut it right now because it's gonna get shut up.
You just giggle a little bit. That's enough.
That's enough. I know what's coming. You know what's coming, but we don't know who's coming. I'm done. Sorry. I was trying to say anymore. Oh,
You had a hole in your mouth.
there was a hole in my palate where there was bone sticking out.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not healing and it hurts horribly. And so I went to the dentist on Monday afternoon. And then they were like, haha, guess where you're going? Time to see the surgeon. And so I went and I saw the surgeon in Littleton.
Wow.
Far, far, far away.
Wow. The far off land
In
of
the
Littleton.
faraway land of Littleton. On Wednesday. And he was like, that's super weird. Also, not really sure why it's not healing. And I was like, EDS. And he was like, yeah, but still. And so he was like, we're going to open the entire thing, which is what I thought they were going to do. So it was fine. And they wound up removing a bunch of like bone shards from the graft. And then they shaved down the sharp bit of bone
Did
graft.
any of them take?
What?
Oh no.
Oh,
I
Did any
wonder.
of them take?
Yeah.
The bone graft?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was part of the problem. Was my palate was trying to spit it out, but it was fused, and so it was treating it like
So
a
it was
foreign
exactly what I
body.
thought it was.
Yeah.
When I was looking at it, I was like,
Yeah.
that looks like it's actually a part of you now.
Yep.
Okay.
Because they had to go in with a drill bit, not a drill bit, but like the rotor bits,
A Dremel.
basically.
An air Dremel is
Yes.
what they use.
And then they filed it down, and then put a stitch in my mouth. But they cut it open
Can
on
I
both
take a
sides.
memo, lol? Not recording all that at times it takes a hot minute. That's a drive. Dentist is scary in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's hot in the car, and I don't like it. But they I know my jaw's all bruised up, which is probably part of why it's acting up.
Yeah.
Because the further I get from the surgery, the more it hurts,
Right.
which is annoying, and I don't like that.
Man, tomorrow's gonna suck.
So So is it sort of
It'll be
like
fine.
your body rejected the graft? I mean, did they
Yeah.
say that?
Well,
Okay.
it wasn't a typical rejection because it wasn't like my body was like, ah, attack it. My body was just like, ew, get it out.
Hold up sending to friend after.
But yeah, no, and it does it with everything
Yeah.
because when
Well,
did the stitches
that's
come
how
out
my
the last
body.
time? The stitches lasted 3 days the last time, which
Yeah.
is crazy because they're the resorbable ones, so
Yeah.
they shouldn't be doing that unless my body is absolutely like,
Mine,
get it out, get it
when I
out, get it
did
out.
my last one, the resorbable ones, I had to pull them out after a week and a half. I
Mine
let
never
them.
make it to 7 days.
Like I had to
They
yank it.
just didn't.
Yeah. Well, and the spinal
Oh yeah.
rib for
Oh
my
well,
back.
and remember I had to go fishing. I had to
Yeah.
tell them not to put resorbable stitches in my surgery sites because I was like, they don't absorb, and I will have to fish them out later. So please don't do that.
Hmm.
But I was telling them that my body likes to just, if it's a foreign body or it thinks of it as a foreign body, it encapsulates it and then tries to shove it out.
Hmm.
And that's why I break out all over here because it's my own hairs, my own little vellus hairs that my body's like, ew, I don't like it.
Do not want.
Let's cover it in skin cells
We
and
could
then
do that.
eject it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Never be a hairdresser.
Yeah. Hair splinters, gross. Or a
Well,
dog
they get
groomer.
they get in their feet and go up,
Yeah.
and they can be really long.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't want. I
Mm-mm.
don't need that.
I was watching a video of someone pulling hair
My
splinters out
C-section
of
did that.
somebody's neck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. After hair splinters. Yeah. Yuck. But I get hair splinters from the animals
Yeah.
that I've had to like pull out.
We've talked about that.
Yeah.
You won't ever shut up about it. It's all you talk about.
And my
Can we
hair
change the
splinters from
subject
animals.
finally?
My
It's been
God,
years.
I'm sorry, but this is really important.
You didn't even
to
have a
me.
dog when you were
This
little, and
is
you
the-
still talked about it.
That's a lie.
Not your dog.
No, he was my dog.
No.
They just didn't think.
When
he
you
was
were
my dog.
little, not little.
Oh, like when I was a fetus.
Yeah, you were born with a dog. I
In
forgot.
diabetes,
No, I
you
was
have
born
to
and then
watch
we
that
got it.
too
He
on
was
their
my
feet.
age.
He was?
Yeah, we were the same
No
age.
way.
Yeah.
To the day.
No, not to the day.
Damn.
I was alive just a little bit longer.
Then yeah, no, you had a dog.
Yeah.
You've had dog splinters your whole life.
Yeah.
Sucks. No wonder you won't shut up about it. Makes sense.
I was like, I had a dog the
Whole time. The whole time.
The puppy was there the whole time.
But he was.
He was. Yeah, he was my age.
He's a good boy.
He was a good boy. It was very tragic because, like, he was supposed to be someone else's dog, but anything they brought into the house was mine.
Yeah.
Eventually, unless they made a point of being like, Karina, don't interact with that animal.
Do not.
Stop it.
If you bond with this animal, we swear to God.
Yeah. So that happened later. We had family dogs until we had my dogs.
Well, that'd be like if I told Sophie, don't touch Shio
Yeah.
ever again. It's like Shio picked her. Then I can't do anything about it. Shio loves her.
Yeah.
She loves me too, but
It's so funny too because there are times I've seen Sophie like annoyed about the cat checking up on her all the time
yeah,
or bossing her around all the time. That's
she's
so
the
cute.
mom.
She's like, oh my God, this cat is mothering me again. Jeez.
That's what she does.
And the cat's like, shut up and take your meds.
Or get out of that room and go to bed.
Right, that too.
Like, because Sophie's been
Excuse
coming
me, you're
in.
not in my bedroom.
Sophie gets home
Mhm.
and then she goes to my office to hang out with me, and then
Mhm.
she falls asleep right away. And she sleeps from like, let's say like 5 to like 11.
Oh, wow.
And then she goes upstairs, she gets a nap until about 4 a.m. and then she's up. And she'll come into the room and be like, Dad,
Wow.
Dad. And I'm like, what? I fell asleep at 1, leave me alone. She's like, I'll take you out. Okay, you're lucky I love you. And then we'll get up and we'll hang out in the office for a little bit. But she was like the whole time right
Yeah,
after. And one
looking
time she
for her.
came into the office and I went, oh my God. And Shio looked at me and was like, what? And then bolted. It's like, sorry, Shio. I didn't mean to scare you.
Poor cat. She's an odd duck.
I mean, she
But
is.
then again, it took my cat like 6 years to figure out that, like, oh, I like to be cuddled. And also, brushing is not that bad.
Well,
Little weirdo, crackhead kitty.
you know what it's like being a cat
Ah,
or a face snake.
stabs, stabby, stabs, stabs. Okay.
Part of me wants you to like flip, signal flags when different feelings come in, and then you can just keep talking. But we
I'll be
all
like a
know
mood
what it
ring.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So get on that.
Okay.
I know you're in pain right now. Could you
Okay.
just suck it up and tell me how it feels? Okay. Which does that mean? Was that the good? That's the good one?
It's all bad. There's no good.
Oh. And
There's bad news and then there's bad news.
then there's me.
Oh,
Because I'm not. I'm
you're the
bad
good
news.
news.
No, I'm bad news.
Shut up, you're the good news. Yeti, help me out here.
No, don't help her. I will ban you. See?
It's my
What do we
computer.
not
You
even
can't
What-
touch it
what
if
do
I
you
don't
need
want
help
you
with?
to.
Nothing. She doesn't need your help.
I need you to tell him that he's the good news. He's not the bad news. He's not the no. He's just get on it.
Man, bro, you cute as hell, bro. Damn, what you stupid thick, bro. Cute smile, cute beard, cute eyes, bro. I'll just kiss you right now in the mouth.
Right on the mouth.
I hate everybody.
No, you don't.
Everybody but Faith and Ruth. They're cool.
And then-
Everyone else can die.
Everyone else can great.
I feel special.
Fine, fine. Ruth, help her.
Not sure what I can do to help in this situation.
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's like the thing that
That's the
your
move.
body wants to. It doesn't help.
Vocalizing
Oh.
doesn't help.
Well, shaking her head.
Oh,
She's feeling
it's
shaking
the
her head.
thing.
Is the
Oh.
move.
The body's like, do it,
Oh.
and I'm like, I don't know why. It doesn't help. I think it's like when they try to give you a shot, but they pinch and shake
Yeah.
before they give you the shot, like they're trying to like
To
distract.
you.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
doesn't work. It's just annoying. And then I'm like, stop pinching me.
Yeah. Why are you
The
shaking?
shot
You
hurts
get
way
a pinch
less.
and a shake. I get a 1-2 Chris Breezy.
To me, the best thing to do when you're getting a shot is wiggle your toes.
Yeah.
See, it doesn't bother
that.
me.
Problem. What if you
I
don't
just
have
am
to?
like, nail. What?
Problem.
have
What if you
toe-
don't have toes?
Well, then you're a lucky bitch.
Okay, so now I have to tell a story
Yes,
about
Listening.
socks.
about socks.
This
You
is
could
about
wiggle
socks.
your nose or your ears.
You
I
could.
can't do either of those things.
Just viciously grimace at the nurse while she's giving you the shot.
Yeah. Let her know.
Just,
So
I'm
My
actively
brother
trying to wiggle my nose.
went to California and bought
I
socks for
hate
me and
needles
Jen.
in my mouth.
okay, so they're California socks.
They're California socks.
I love that.
He got me a pair of pink socks that have Baphomet on it, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Those are for you." And I was like, "All right, cool, I get it." And then he got
I
Jen
like socks, man.
socks with
Me too.
Edgar Allan Poe on them, and they're black, and she's like, "Perfect." And so I brought them up to her today.
Yeah.
I hand them to her, and I'm leaving, and I'm like, "Cool." She got her gift, and she makes the worst pun ever, and then we got a divorce. She said, "Oh, great! Now I can have Edgar Allan toes." And I was like,
You
"I'm
have
done
to
with
leave
you."
her.
I have to. That's the only thing I can
That's
do.
on the level of teeth are for sharing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no, it's not. That
It's-
it's
it's-
still way worse.
Yeah, teeth are
Teeth
for
are
sharing.
I hate everyone.
You complimented me. This is what you get.
What did you say, Eddie?
Nothing. I was talking.
Oh,
Of
yeah, yeah,
course.
yeah.
I do that sometimes.
My mistake.
But see, I got pretty socks.
It's wondering.
I like those.
Yo, have you guys seen the movie No Hard Feelings?
Nope.
I think I have.
Bro, that movie is so freaking funny.
I've
Context.
seen a ton of movies, though.
You watched like it's your
I'm a cinephile. No, I'm just friends with
Major
pirates who share
cinephile.
their collection of movies with me. So,
I'm gonna look it
Yeah,
up.
right?
What's it called?
no hard feelings.
No.
No. Just no.
Oh, it's new. Wow. No, I don't know this one.
It's good. It's definitely.
It's J-Law, so
I need to
that's-
watch that then.
Yeah, I was like, that's a thing. I don't.
That's a thing.
That's a thing. That is a detail.
I almost just hyperextended both my elbows doing that.
Oh.
You know when you feel it start to give?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You're like, my tendons are gonna blow.
Now they hurt.
Dude, that's
Oh,
so
they hurt
hot.
really bad. Oh, it's so hot. You want to watch me hyperextend?
EDS is just so
Come
hot.
on over, Eddie. I'll show you some cool tricks I can do. I can only do them once because then I'm done. But I get crumpled up on the
Wonderful.
floor.
Typo
I'm like, all
today.
right, can you fix me?
I
He's like,
haven't
nah,
seen
just
that
walks
movie.
off.
Fell asleep to the new Batman.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have not watched the new Batman because I
I
refuse.
fell asleep during the new Batman too, actually.
I'm not
Yeah, huh?
going there.
That was great. I think it was good. Stuff happened.
I'm not going there.
It was about Batman, I think.
It was about somebody.
Somebody going by the name
Not
Batman.
my Batman.
No, your Batman is
Dead.
no John Batman. Bruce.
I mean, Bruce
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce
Yes,
Wayne is your
it's my
Batman.
Batman. But no, I'm referring to Kevin Conroy.
Yeah,
Will always and forever be
Yeah.
my Batman.
that's fair.
And there's no like comparison anywhere that's gonna be like sufficient.
That's why I liked the games because he voiced them.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was so
So
good.
we've just been consuming lots of like old DC cartoons, which makes me very happy in all actuality. We're watching Superman right now.
What was I watching? Been watching something. Oh, I watched Glow Up.
Sir Gone.
They did in
I
fact
turned
Glow
it
Up.
on and no.
What else? There was something else I was
Yeah.
watching. It was really good. Documentary series about something. Can't be that great.
I've been watching documentaries about like disturbed artists.
Yeah. Bet.
Yeah.
I love that.
And their weird art
Yeah.
that they produce. And I like the one I cannot remember this artist's name, dang it. But he was experiencing like a mounting like increase in symptoms of his schizophrenia.
Yeah, you can see it in
And
his
then
art.
he did a self-portrait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
up
exactly what
until
you're
the
talking
point
about.
where he was like, can't do it, bye.
Mhm.
But they like progressively get more and more unhinged
Mhm.
and more
You say
disorganized
can't do
and
it by. What do you mean by that?
Unaliving yourself.
yeah, he decided to be done living.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
What's that
Explain.
mean? How do you do that?
Use a different
I'm
word,
gonna
please.
take notes. Hold on.
Wait, this
You
is
use
an
it in a
option?
sentence.
Use it in a sentence. And then he went, okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, that makes sense
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
See,
there you
I'm
go.
there now. Thank you.
Yeah.
What was his name? Hold on.
There's also a guy who did the same thing with different drugs. He would draw the same thing,
Yeah, that guy was interesting too.
and it was always like crazy, the
Mhm.
difference.
What the heck is his name?
Nime?
Brian Charnley, I think. Yeah, it is Brian Charnley.
What did your card pick up with all the pills like just split in half?
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yes,
I've lived that hell.
because
Oh.
I clearly should only wear an apron while I'm doing this because it'll be a lot easier to clean up.
Oh God.
Oh, that reminds me of my pill keeper,
Uh-oh.
my new one.
What happened?
I hate it. It's a bully, and I hate it. It's oppressive. It's not
Not helpful.
it's not nice. It doesn't help me do anything.
No.
It just yells at
It's
me
just annoying.
and then insists on thanking me for taking my meds, which I find really insulting. Like, you're waking me up at 6:30 anyways to going beep beep beep. It's time to take your medication, and then I take it, and you have the balls to say
Thank you.
thank you.
Thanks for coming. See you tomorrow.
See you in what, like 4
6
hours?
Something.
Yeah, no,
Same
it's like
time
6 hours.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I hate it. I hate and the beeping is like, it only has 2 settings too. It has like, this is the alarm. I'm showing up, and then there's, oh my god.
It was just screaming at Jen.
I hate it.
really think that it might be the same one my husband had.
I
And
hate
I
it.
literally like I would bring him the whole thing and be like, fix it now. And he's
Oh.
like, you just have to take the meds out of it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that when you're hiding downstairs and I have to be in the room with that screaming thing
Yeah, it's evil.
that yells at me and calls
Yep.
me names.
You're good.
Did we stress him out? I'm sorry.
He needs hugs.
I love you.
He needs hugs. He actually wants to do an episode with us about stress and anxiety. You're off camera.
He was. Pay no attention to the man behind the camera.
Yep.
No, we gotta pay attention to that guy. We gotta find him.
Yeah.
Who was that
and
guy?
arrest him.
I hate that thing. And what sucks is that like I get alerts. So I was out with Bug today when it went
Yeah.
off at noon,
Oh no.
and it it went off for Jenna Bunch, and I felt really bad about it.
And there's no like snooze.
No, you can't do anything. You can take it early,
It's horrible.
but
See, you need to have like a purse so you can just have your little pill guys with you all the time.
yeah.
Man
And
hurt.
then
All
when your
mine are
little
gone.
alarm goes off, then you can just take them.
Yeah, but all my
Oh, I had that happen. I
my
had to
days are
order
gone.
new ones a few years ago.
Yeah. I'm missing like 3 days.
I found one
awesome.
of my old ones in the car the other day,
Nice.
and I was like, "This has been gone for like a year and a half."
I need to find mine.
You have 4-day weeks? You get a weekend
Apparently.
every 4
I
days?
wish.
No, it just starts over again.
Oh
It's Groundhog Day. Because it's always the same thing. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your.
my god! I had the most like childish thought the other day.
Yeah?
Where supposed to like go eat, right?
Okay.
And I looked at food and I fully out loud went, "Oh, but I already ate today."
You think that's bad?
Today.
I was running a fever on Monday, right? And I was laying in bed and I was messaging you at the same time. I was like, oh, it just feels like it's forever. Why is this? I hate this. Time's not moving. And I was like, Sophie was getting in my face at the same time. And I was like, Sophie, I'm mean right now. You don't want to talk to me. And then Jen very nicely hands me the meds, right? She goes like this. She underhands them
yeah.
to me. Out of reflex, I backhand them midair into the TV and almost break the TV. Keep in mind that I broke her monitor earlier in the week with a spoon. Was it a spoon? No, it was a pill bottle. It was also a pill bottle. Yeah, I broke it. I broke it because she told me she was going to use my character in a game, and I went, "Don't you dare!" And I used left-handed anger, thinking it wouldn't be a bad deal, and I slammed it down on the bed. But halfway down, it slipped, and it went straight across, right? And normally she'd be turned around and not there, and it would have just bonked her in the back of the head. But she had turned to look at me, so it went right past her face and right into her monitor and shattered the screen. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was bad. I felt so. She giggled. She laughed for like an hour. And I
Oh
was
my
dying
God.
inside.
I would feel so guilty.
I was so upset. Left-handed anger, right?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, left-handed. No, right into the thing. Oh, it was a bottle. It was one of my water bottles.
Oh,
Because I was
no.
doing this. I was like, no. Yep.
Yep.
Never learn.
Oops. Unfortunate.
She already got the replacement though, and she already made the other one.
Good. Good.
Thankfully. She's still looking for a job.
Yeah. They need to get their shit together.
Yeah. Well,
Unemployment. Ugh.
dude, everything. Our food stamps aren't coming in right now.
Why?
Even though we've qualified, her unemployment hasn't been coming in because there's
Just
like a
for fun?
systemic problem right now where people can't get past a certain step in the process. So we're approved,
Yeah.
but that's not sending us the unemployment
God.
checks. So since she's been unemployed, we haven't had anything.
Well, and this is what I mean when I say that like the system is designed to keep you poor at all costs. And then
that way.
punish you for being poor.
Yeah. She's been applying though. She's found some
Yeah.
coordinator jobs. She's
Good.
she's probably gonna take Randy up on the para
Nice.
position.
I think she'd be good.
She's
at
gonna
it.
apply for that.
Probably be good. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's like
Yeah, quite.
my jaw is in a vice.
No, thank
I
you.
got my hand
Ooh.
stuck in one of those one time.
A jaw or a vice?
Why not both?
Yeah, what she said.
Jaws are my vice.
Jaws are my- No, teeth are not for sharing. Bad.
They're not for sharing.
You do not do that.
That's horrible, and everything about that sentence makes me want to like I instinctually drop dead, like a rabbit.
I feel like you meant that when you said it. You said it with
She
so much
did.
passion.
I
There
do.
was no like joke there. It was just, oh god, jeez,
like, moved
man,
that.
Out of instinct, I would like to just
dead.
dead.
Like in Hook, when he says, "I don't believe in fairies," and she falls dead.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but real
But
life.
teeth and
And clapping won't fix her. It'll just
horrible
annoy the shit out of her while she dies.
No,
Why
I'll
are you
princess
applauding?
wave while you're.
Farewell.
I'll be on my back, princess waving weekly until I die.
Yeah.
Just thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to end up taking powder every day for this
Aw.
medicine because it's just in little, it's
Yeah,
just
Little
all,
crumbles.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
The chance of me getting an accurate dose is 0.
Right.
Well, yeah. If they're not specifically made to be split, then you're not getting your dose. You're
Yeah.
getting
Well,
an
I
amount,
think
It's just
they
silly.
are meant to be split in half. I've
but
got
not
no issue
ordered.
with that. But the quarter part is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb.
And they're just, I want to say, like, how many hours do you think I have? Because the thing is, I should count up how many pills I have to cut right now.
Yeah.
And then I should take my salary
Terrible.
per hour.
I had a really good thought
And
on
then,
a thing, but I lost it.
Yeah.
Give me a carrot.
Get it back.
It's gonna scare it back into me.
Damn it! Think.
This carrot will fix it.
He's got it now.
I don't have teeth. These are fake. I can't use them to eat, so that was a bad idea. These are for losers.
More of a pudding guy anyway.
Ew, no.
Oh,
What? Excuse me?
episode thoughts.
Yes.
Kind of in the tangent of what I was talking about earlier. Like being able to release the reins,
Yeah.
and not feel negatively.
Yeah.
Something along those lines.
So like building security.
I got it.
Okay.
Accepting the things you have to let go.
Yeah.
Because there's like
It's a
things
good
that
concept in general.
yeah, things that you have to willingly let go of,
Right.
and how to handle
And
that.
consciously practice letting go of.
Yeah.
That
And-
sounds like a beloved episode.
You think?
Yes.
Are you gonna beloved it?
Yes. Beloveding it right now.
Okay, wait.
Saying it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I know
The
we're in, like,
episode that never
brainstorming
happened.
mode, but
Oh,
my
no, go for
mind
it.
is like all over the place.
Ours too.
Oh, I threw a
Um,
carrot in my eye.
Did you get a new chair?
I did.
Huh.
Randy gave me his old chair. And in my office, I have this giant luxury chair that he picked out for me. It was kind of like the one you sent. Remember when I was asking about it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a lot like that one.
Did you word that again?
W.
Accepting what you have to let go.
The thumbnail
Don't-
is just not Chris chucking something at you.
I like that.
Throwing a chair at you.
Yeah. Like a really bad Photoshop chair. Yeah.
Yes.
I was just thinking about it when I was watching Bug do stuff today. Like, I'd love to work with him again. Like, I was helping him hang drywall and stuff. And I was like, oh, this is great. But I should not, and I could
Right.
not.
Yeah.
So I had to, like, make the decision to let it go. It wasn't something
Right.
that, like, was taken away from me.
Yeah.
I had to be like, okay, let
I
that
like
thought
that.
go.
I like that. That sounds great.
Right?
Yes. I'm dying.
Also, I found a replacement for you. So you don't have to show up
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Evan, he's a little snake.
Oh,
Little sneaky boy.
I mean, anywhere he goes, I have to go. So
Really?
I mean, I'll be here, but
You don't have to, like, check in, though.
he'll be running amok. It's fine.
It's just you screaming for
It's-
2 hours.
It's time for the weekly recap.
Check in! God damn
I
it,
can't
Yeti.
tell you how many days I say that like on a regular basis.
I'm glad.
We've become a stim. I'm
add
happy.
In, like, I even add in like little
I don't
pop
like the
sound.
textured ceilings.
Nobody
Excuse
likes
me, you
textured
can see the
ceilings.
ceilings?
Faye has magic vision.
Mm-hmm.
What cam is she on right now?
They got a tour
If
earlier. We turned
Oh, okay.
the camera around to show her. Very
Faye's on a
ADHD of
secret
you,
chat.
Faye.
You guys
Well
don't get to
done.
see it. Sorry.
Mm.
Time for the weekly recap.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah. I almost said it wrong.
Time for the weekly
Recap.
check-in.
Time for the
Recap.
Chicken
No, don't mess me up, guys.
Weekly.
This
Time
will
to-
throw me off forever. She'll do it tomorrow and I'll be like, happened.
It's time for the daily regret.
Well, today I regret it. Hello, sir.
Great.
Yeah. We're live.
Are we loud?
I thought it was a whole family gathered.
Oh.
No, it's just us.
And Yeti.
Talking
Just
to
us and Yeti. And Ruth and Faye.
ourselves. There's my night meds.
So I got this new job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Delivering water softeners, right?
Mm-hmm.
And instead of using salt, we use resin.
Resin?
And
What?
Yeah, it's a very complex process.
Oh, it's like above my pay grade kind of a thing.
Yeah. So after working there the past couple months, I tend to find resin in places resin should not be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Friend of Podcast Wiki check-in.
Yes.
I need to make friend of podcast merch for you guys.
Uh-huh.
I really want to.
I'd buy those hoodies.
Right?
You wouldn't have to buy it. The point would be I'd give it to you because you guys are friends with the podcast. We owe Ruth one.
Yeah.
That's been on the border
We
for a long
suck.
time.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, can I get bro?
Bro.
Listen, can I get a hoodie that says Yeti, friend of podcast, and then on the back it says 1,000 times?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Dude,
That would be
dude,
amazing.
We're gonna have to make that now.
Yeah.
bro,
That's
I would
fabulous.
Can we cricket
rep
that?
Probably.
Oh, dude. If we can cricket it, I'll make it
I
happen.
want each to be in a different font.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No spaces.
But we should get one for Faye.
Mhm.
We need 6.
Yeah.
And one hoodie to rule them all.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I'm supposed to take my med. No, I'm not.
I don't know who to root for anymore. You've
There's-
changed. There was you that used to take your meds at the right time, and there's this new woman. I don't know you.
No, there's a sleepy time one in here.
Oh, I already took my sleepy time one.
Oh.
It's okay. I've been caffeinated all day. Did you get my message this morning?
Mhm.
I don't know where that came from. I was perfectly calm in here talking to
He was
Bud,
like,
just chill. And then
And
you were
I was
like,
yes.
you said, what, boop?
Boop boop.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's it. That's it.
'Cause it was at
How dare
lunchtime,
you, boop?
and I just was like boop boop, because that's I don't know.
Yeah, no, I
how
appreciated
we
it. And then I was like, I'm caffeinated. I'm
He was
medicated.
like, I'm ready to go.
It was I'm caffeinated. I'm medicated.
And I'm dedicated to being fucking awesome. Woo!
Season 7, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah,
Season 7, baby.
yeah.
Yes.
It's season 7 now. Everybody celebrate. Woo!
Woo! Put your water in your mouth.
It's the season of FIFO. FAFO.
Fafo.
Why do I remember these
Fafo?
eyes? No eyes in this. FAFO. FAFO.
Fafo.
FAFO.
Fafo.
Words.
It means something, but we can't say it on YouTube, so maybe you should just and find out. I wink.
You know, find
Yeah.
out.
I think what you're implying is
He just says it on
It's like,
stream.
and
I got it.
I'm afraid I did have to ask my adult middle-aged daughter what that stood for. And,
Well,
then, and then I had to ask her what it actually meant, just to make sure that I was guessing.
there you go.
Well, it's what the season is.
Yeah.
Like
But
we don't know what we're doing. We're not professional podcasters. We are, but we're not.
Yeah.
Versus professional.
We're doing it our
Truck
way.
around and find out.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
truck around and learn some things.
and learn something
And learn.
and be enlightened.
Oh, I've been following. I think I told you I found Harper on TikTok.
No.
Oh yeah, no, it
That's
found him the
cool.
other day, and he's every day I'll find one of his like posts, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, and then I'm like, we really need to reconnect with him.
Yeah.
Like I meant to stay in touch with him after the podcast, but I'm a gremlin.
Yeah.
I live inside. I don't
Yeah.
do things.
Yeah.
I'm
I-
gonna
You never
pound her
followed
around.
Me on Instagram, bro.
I don't even have an Inst. Oh, I do have an Instagram,
Yeah, you do. You do.
and there's a picture of you, one from 2012. Yeah, 2012. I'll
Yes,
find you and
boy.
like you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect you that way.
It's okay. We can
Not
do
in that way, but in the other way.
Yeah, no, I meant to disrespect you like, to your face because I love
Right,
you.
no, I get
I
it.
respect
I
you.
get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm with you, man.
You ready?
I think so. I gotta stop or I'm gonna die.
That's fair.
What are we stopping?
Well, she has to go home.
Living.
No,
50
no,
home.
no, no, no. She does. She has to go home. It's
Yeah.
all the way that way,
Far,
yeah,
far
no,
that
I
way.
know exactly where it is now.
right there, over there,
Over there.
approximately there.
Probably gonna go that way first.
No, you got to go
and
that
then,
way first,
Oh well, yeah. You go
You go
that
that
way
way,
and
that
then
way,
that way.
then that way.
And then
that
you
way.
go and then I can come back through and then go.
You're gonna
back.
wait. You're gonna come back.
Well, I can't go that way.
Well, then why would you
and
go that way?
like, all the way back? I have to go.
Do you even know where you're going at this point?
No, I'm lost hopelessly. I don't even know who you are.
Like I just drive around
we
until
were-
the podcast.
On vacation, we went to a town so small that Google did not know where
no.
it was going and sent
Oh, wow.
us. Put it this way: you weren't supposed to cross the Missouri River 3 times between point A and point B.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's kind of
Oh.
that was our clue that we weren't doing it right.
Yeah. That's funny. I hate when that happens though.
Yeah.
You're like, Google, what are you doing?
What's going on here?
Update. They have changed this road 4 times.
They're getting
And
sued
you
because of
need
that.
to just what?
A guy died.
Oh, because they're not updating their
Yeah.
maps. Yeah.
Yeah, he drove off the road, and there was no. To be safe, there was no like anything to mark it as not an inoperable bridge,
Oh no.
and he just drove off because it was raining. You couldn't see
Yeah.
the road.
Yeah.
He just
Uh-oh.
so the family suing Google. I don't know if they're suing the city or not.
Could sue the city. Be like, excuse me, you had a dead end that just like is a cliff, and you
Oh,
didn't
but
put
the-
anything there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
fun. I was there.
That's not new though.
Right.
I mean, that's
No.
happened before,
Mhm.
where like in San Francisco there were partially constructed freeway things, and people just drove off the end of something hanging in the air.
Yep.
Oh,
Crazy.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, say goodbye.
I love you all. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll be back in the morning.
Mhm.
And
Yup.
then we'll shoot an episode.
Yeah.
Yup. You just calling.
Yeah.
Yup.
For sure.
Like, Yeti, this
That's
isn't
a
a
wrap.
participation that we don't. This is us doing a thing. You don't need to
sing.
join in.
Oh, Burnham, this song's called if you sing along, I'll fucking kill you.
No, participate, Yeti. I love you. I didn't mean it. Come back, baby.
Baby, come back.
You can blame it all on me if you need to.
Or me. It's okay.
Yeah. All right.
I know he's pretty, so we can blame you.
I'm mental. She's emotional.
He is pretty.
That's gonna be a new call and answer that you.
I love
to
it.
look forward
It's so
to.
good. It's a really good one, though.
It was funny. When I
I
came up
love
with
it.
that.
Okay, guys, we're gonna head out,
Yeah.
and yeah, we'll be back in the morning.
Yes.
Thanks
yes.
for
Yes.
chilling. We appreciate you guys.
Good night.
Sleep tight,
Good night.
Don't
or
bite.
else
Good night, Ruth.
don't bite. Yeah, don't go biting your bed partners. That's not nice.
Just don't bite.
Unless you've already discussed
Good night,
it.
Faye.